Is that slightly better?
That's a little better.
Okay.
All right.
I cannot see past this
You're
truck.
totally good. There's nobody coming for
Okay.
miles.
What is that?
What?
That's an outfit choice.
Wow.
House slippers with sandals. That. Wow.
Hey, Scooter. Welcome in. We're on the way to Costco. But I figured now that we got Starlink, we should throw the Starlink in the Blazer and do the drive down the mountain that you guys never get to see because we never get to live stream it because we don't get service through there. So we got Mrs. SoCal on the channel today.
What in the world is going on up here?
That is the construction idiots.
Just deciding to block the road.
Yes, they've been famous for doing that lately. So Costco for us is about an hour drive.
What in the world? Oh no, it's resort idiots
Oh,
that decided to stop in the middle of the road.
yeah, fucking yuppies. If I was in the truck, I'd fucking smash them from behind.
Because they didn't want to pull over and get their precious
Their little
tires,
piece of shit. Yuppie mobile dirty. Yeah.
right? I'm really hoping that article that I read last night.
Oh yeah,
stops this.
so there's solar fields being put on both sides of the road here, and the Indian tribes are trying to put a stop to it because
they weren't consulted properly.
they weren't consulted properly, and this is all old Indian land.
Yeah, this is one of the Kumeyaay Nation old lands, and there are now 12 tribes under the blanket of the nation. And one of the tribes, which was actually predominant in this area, Manzanita, they were not properly consulted.
Yeah.
And there are old burial grounds out here, home sites,
Yeah.
village sites.
All kinds. There's an old home site up there on the side of the hill.
Yeah, it's an archaeological gold mine essentially, and
Yeah.
they're protesting it now. And they went to the most recent county board meeting, stating that as a nation they were not properly consulted and they should have been part of it from day one. So I'm really hoping that puts a stop to it because
Yeah. It's destroying the habitat. It's destroying the property value in the neighborhood. It's
Yeah.
destroying the freaking everything. And none of the power from that place,
will actually serve our area.
yeah, none of that power goes to the neighborhood. So, hey, Bob, we're shopping for a rod and reel
You hope.
and, milk and eggs and steaks and stuff.
How many rod and reel sets do you have right now?
Bass rods
Yes.
and reels,
Yes.
usable, that I actually like using, none.
How many do you actually have?
3. Well, no, 2. 2 now.
How many overall?
Oh God, I don't know. Dozen.
Yeah. I know you filled 2 of those whirly gig things with your.
I have 2 rod racks full of rods.
Yeah.
A lot of those are big, catfish rods, and my saltwater gear. I have a couple bait caster rods that aren't that great. The bait casters don't bait cast very well.
Got a couple ultralights.
All the trout gear, yeah. So you never tell your wife all the fishing equipment you buy. But I can't really hide it. She sees it all. We actually need to get her a new setup. Yes, we are, dog tags. We are. It's on the shopping list, along with the other secret ingredients. hopefully we can find everything we're looking for.
Oh, that disgusting combination you were talking about last night?
Yep. Dog Tag sent me his secret recipe. So we're going to try it out. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to try it on the boat for a few days because
you got to fix some stuff.
I got to fix some things. I got a leak in the fuel line, and somehow, some way, when the boat didn't go on the trailer properly yesterday, which was a total fuck show, and I was very frustrated with that. There's a big hole in the launch ramp. So when you back the boat down the launch ramp, the left side falls in this hole so that the boat floats only halfway off the trailer. The left side of the boat will float off the trailer, but the right side will not. And then loading the boat is the same problem. The left side is way too deep on the trailer, and the right side is not deep enough. So getting the boat to actually sit on the trailer properly took me over an hour yesterday. And if it wasn't for Mark, another local that fishes this lake, thank God he was out yesterday. He actually came in to trailer his boat at the same time I was fighting with mine, and he was able to. I have an extension pole thing I use on the boat to, like, when I'm drifting, it keeps me off the rocks and all that. Mark was able to take that extension pole and push the boat onto the trailer as I was pulling the truck and the trailer out of the water, so the boat actually sat properly. Otherwise, I would not have been able to get the boat on the trailer properly. But in that whole process, backing the boat and the trailer in and out and in and out and in and out of the water like 8 or 10 times, the plug came apart. So we need less than 30 to hit that 1500, guys. So yeah, now I got to replace the plug, the entire port, because I had a threaded plug and I can't find the replacement plug itself. I got to replace the entire plug housing, which I have. I have one sitting in the glove box thing of the boat, but it's a bitch to replace it. I actually got to drill out a little bigger hole, so that's gonna suck. I almost drank your Monster. That would have been gross. I do not like the white ones.
Well, when I can't find strawberries.
Yep. So guys, this is the part of the drive you guys never get to see driving down the mountain. We don't get cell service through here. But let me check this out. The camera does no justice. Awesome freaking. Here we go. It's beautiful down through here. It's just that we don't get service through here, so without that little deal in the windshield, we're not able to stream through here. So now that we got the Starlink and we got the extra data, welcome to the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's still people coming back from the desert. So, hey, the most fun. Welcome in. So hopefully, like, we're going fishing tomorrow. So guys, little side note, we will be fishing tomorrow with Mrs. SoCal. We're going to try to get her on her first ever rainbow trout tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes, but we're actually going to buy some trout baits today while we're at the store as well. So we got to get some smaller trout hooks as well, but we're just going to get a box of treble hooks. So tomorrow we're going to try to get her on her first ever rainbow trout. She's never caught one. So tomorrow's out for working on the boat. Wednesday, I'll probably replace the little plug on the boat because, like I said, I got to replace the entire housing. So I'll replace the plug Wednesday. That means Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be the cure time on the silicone and the sealant, because it's got a 48-hour cure time on the sealant required for the holes and stuff that you got to drill. Because you got to drill holes and screw screws into it and all that. So there's a 48-hour cure time. I'm going to give it a little more than that just to be safe. But it looks like maybe Friday or Saturday we'll be back out on the water in the boat. If the weather stays like it is this week, then it should be perfect again. And hopefully, maybe, possibly, we can talk Mrs. SoCal into getting out there if it's class calm again. As she goes, huh. Like, yeah, right.
Listen, I don't like being on the boat. Even if it's glass calm, my motion sickness is just all over the place.
Dramamine should go on the shopping list for the day.
I'm already on enough medications, thank you.
Okay.
I actually don't know how Dramamine would work with my other meds. And
You should talk to your doctor and find out.
considering my kidney function.
You should talk to your doctor and find out if there's something that you can do for that. Because I think a half-day trip out in the kelp beds would be fun, too. You'd be fine if there's no kids throwing up.
I never want to do another one of those trips.
Yeah, she got seasick on a half-day boat. She was fine right until the kid next to us started throwing up. And then she wasn't.
Fine. I was just holding myself together barely, and then that happened. And
Yeah, no half-naked college girls either.
yeah, no kidding.
I'll tell you what, though, my brother and his son got their best father-son Christmas card ever, though. That was so perfect. And the way that, even when Mrs. SoCal there, I was shameless in waiting to take the photo for him. I waited for the perfect wind to blow. And her little skirt, I wouldn't even call it a skirt, I'd call it like a bandana that she was wearing. Freaking blew just perfectly in the wind as I was taking the photo of them, so. All you see is my brother and his son standing side by side with college girl's naked ass in the background, leaning over the bow of the boat. That did not make the case very well for like who goes on those trips. We did that trip to show Mrs. SoCal and my other buddy's wife that, it's all a bunch of old, crusty ass, dirty old men on those boats. And we picked sorority day. Never again and never before will that happen like that on those trips.
Well, your buddy's wife didn't even go. It was the kids that came.
There's blades falling off that freaking thing over there. Two of the window blades are on the ground. Look, see this first one right here? Look right next to it. The big old blade right next to it on the ground.
Yeah.
Windmills are falling apart. There's blades all over there.
We've had some pretty nasty winds the last.
Wow.
Wait, are those replacement blades? Yeah, because all of those.
Yeah, because the other ones are all getting.
Yeah, no, those are replacement blades. But
Yeah.
So they probably pre-positioned them.
Oh, look, they're putting them up right there.
Yeah, this one has 3 blades on and then 3 blades on the ground. So those are just brand new blades.
Yeah. Well, and you can't recycle those or any of that, so.
What are they made of? Is it metal or is it carbon fiber?
No, it's like poly shit that's like non-recyclable and non-biodegradable. All right, welcome to the desert, you guys. now in a little town called Ocotillo.
So I really wanted to go to that desert meat museum, and then I looked it up.
Okay.
Never mind.
No?
Never mind.
Nothing there?
They are putting on an exhibit about a local artist right now, which has absolutely nothing to do with the desert.
There's, look, it's Walter White and Jesse. I so want the Walter White motorhome.
We've been rewatching Breaking Bad the last couple of weeks on my days off, or whenever we have time. Like, we'll watch an episode after dinner or something before I go to bed. And I forgot a lot about that show.
We have to buy that 1980s freaking Winnebago and put the license plate on there that I want. I want a Winnebago, the old Winnebago that looks exactly like Walter White's Winnebago from Breaking Bad. And I want the license plate to be HZNBRG. I think it'd be hilarious.
Do you know how many times you get pulled over in that shit?
Oh,
Just for the bit?
I think it'd be hilarious.
Oh, I know you would think it would be.
Hey, Charity, welcome in. We're on the way to Costco. And then Walmart. Because I think Walmart might have the rod that I lost. Every time I've seen them, though, they're broken. Or they're the wrong size and weight. Like they have the medium light, but not the medium heavy. Right, it would be so worth it, right? The old freaking Walter White freaking motorhome with the Heisenberg license plate. I think every cop that saw that would laugh their ass off.
And they'd pull you over.
No, they wouldn't pull me over.
Just for the bit. Now, you'd get bonus points if you and your passenger wore the yellow PPE suits.
Oh, full on wearing a hazmat suit driving
Yes.
that thing? That would be hilarious. With a freaking respirator?
Yes.
That would be hilarious.
Just for the bit. You'd be like, what the hell is going on right now?
That would be absolutely hilarious.
That would be the best Halloween costume entrance ever.
Right?
If you pulled up to a Halloween party in the 1980s Winnebago, full on, license plate Heisenberg, you've got the full hazmat suits, the respirators, all of the things, and walked out easily, hands down, won the contest.
I think it would be awesome. Dog tags will ride shotgun, he said.
You wouldn't even have to fully wear the respirators, just have them up on the top of their head.
Right.
Like they do when they're pulling them off for a bit.
I think it'd be hilarious.
You would get a huge kick out of that.
I would. And then I would get the little piece of shit Pontiac Aztec, and that plate would be HCN-BRG2. I'll do the motorhome as Heisenberg 1 and the little piece of shit Aztec thing as Heisenberg 2.
When you fill out the personalized plate thing, they ask you what it means.
Yes.
So you'd have to explain why you want your license plate to be that.
That's fine. They can't deny it on that fact. It's a movie quote. It's a reference to a movie or a TV show.
Yeah.
And I think anybody in the DMV that looked up the vehicle to the plate that saw that would laugh their ass off.
I bet someone's already done it.
I doubt it. Oh, maybe though, but I doubt it.
I don't know. There's a lot of TV and film fanatics out there. There's some people that have the Ghostbuster mobile.
True. Yeah, we could have you drive the car, the little Aztec thing behind the motorhome. because people don't know how to drive. Guys, once we get the registration done on the Jeep, we're going to be out there. I mean, it's hard to see going, 80 miles an hour past all of it. But we're going to be in the Jeep way out there and out over here doing some really cool shit. We're actually going to go from here on the freeway. We'll basically take a left turn off the side of the freeway here. And we're going to go about, how far did we say it was up to Fonz?
102 miles, I think.
102 miles.
Off-road.
Off-road. With Starlink. That's going to be an awesome freaking day.
That would be a very long day because while you're going 102 miles, some sections you're rock crawling.
Yeah.
And you're not able to go fast at all. Other sections you're able to get maybe 20, 30 miles an hour out of it, but those are more fire road sections.
Yeah.
In well-traveled areas. Down the washes, you can't go that fast.
Yeah, it's an all-day event.
Yeah.
It's 102 miles, but it's an all-day event.
It's like you get out there at sunrise and you just go.
Yeah. Now, if we had like a trophy truck, that'd be a whole different story.
Yeah, it would be pretty quick.
Trophy truck, we could do that 102 miles in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, typically by the time we get to Borrego, we're so starved and hungry.
Yeah.
That we end up going to either Carly's, which is a burger place, and they actually have a decent burger.
Yep.
Or if it's early enough, Red Rooster. But
yeah, Red Ocotillo.
Or Red Ocotillo, yeah. They're a little restaurant, but they close early, so.
Yeah, Red Ocotillo. Well, we could do Red Ocotillo for breakfast if we came the other direction.
Yeah.
But that's a long ride just to start the ride.
Yes. Yeah, that's a 2.5-hour ride just to get there.
Yeah. Whereas going this way, it's, 30 minutes?
Yeah, because once you get up to Borrego, then all you have to do is go back out towards the Salton Sea, come down through El Centro, and then back.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad. It's still 100 plus more miles that you're driving, but you're able to be on state routes, so you can go a little bit faster.
Yeah, because it was 102 miles in the Jeep.
Yeah.
And you were following me the last time we did that. I was on the bike.
Yeah, because you had to re-gas at one point.
Yeah, because I did 100 and...
You did like 140 or 160 or something.
Yeah, I did like between 140 and 160 miles. Because when she's following me, I'm on the bike, she's in the Jeep. I'll go ride way out in front of her, like,
and then double back to
get on the throttle for a good 10-12 minutes, and then double back and come back and find her. And so I'm doing the same 5-mile section that she does once, I do 3 times.
Yeah.
So, because I'll go out 5 miles in front of her, then I'll drive the 3 to 5 miles back to meet back up with her, and then back that 3 to 5 miles again.
Yeah,
and I'm constantly doing that.
I'm tootling while listening to my music.
Yeah.
And occasionally pulling over to let the dogs have a little adventure sniff.
Now, once the Jeep is like fully paid off and out of warranty and, all of that, we might end up doing the suspension on it so that she can actually get through there smoother and faster. But that's a couple grand that we're going to have to spend on that we don't want to spend right now.
Yeah. We got other things.
We got other stuff we got to buy. Like rods and reels.
You are really hoping, aren't you?
I don't think you're going to have them down here.
No.
I found Real Texas found the old model on eBay, the old 90s model, which I actually liked better than the new model, but
Was it for a reasonable price?
it was $40. That's way reasonable.
Yeah.
So
if it's in good condition still.
yeah, if it's in, he sent me the link, Well, he posted the link in the chat yesterday. So I got to go back through the chat yesterday and find that link and check that out. If it's brand new, like unsold brand new sitting in a warehouse somewhere, then 100% it's worth it. If it's used, you never know.
I don't know. We've got to do a tennis ball order from eBay anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So one of our dogs is obsessed with tennis balls, and that boy will run around with a tennis ball in his mouth 24/7. He sleeps with them in his mouth.
Yep.
He'll work with them in his mouth. Like, he is absolutely obsessed. And every year or two, when we'll get a giant box of like 100 tennis balls from a tennis club that they sell on eBay for exactly this reason. So they're repurposed. You're not buying them brand new, but it's fine. It's fine for the dog. And he's perfectly happy. And his eyeballs light up when that box comes in.
Oh, yeah.
But this last box lasted us, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
So it's lasted a good long time. But we're down to the dregs. We've only got a couple of balls left, and
they're getting gnarly. Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah, they're getting kind of gross.
Yeah, this is one of those dogs that if we got one of those automatic ball launchers, he would have a heart attack. He would just continuously bring the ball back and wait for it to launch and all of that. He wouldn't stop the rest.
Which could be good.
Funny.
I mean, I don't think he'd have a heart attack. He knows when to quit. Look at when we're down here in the desert and I'm throwing the ball for him. He'll like straight up quit.
Oh, that's true. He'll be like, all right, I'm tired.
Yeah. It's amazing to see all these hay bales just going to waste.
Seems like a lot of investment, a lot of time, and a lot of effort for nothing.
A lot of time, money, water, all that, just to let it go to waste on the side of the freeway. I'd love to be able to get some for the backyard.
Oh yeah, mulch it in.
Mulch it all in, yeah. Especially right now that everything's starting to grow. Now would be the time to do that. Go take 2 or 3 or 4 hay bales or straw bales and just run them over with the lawnmower and spread it all through the backyard.
Yeah.
And the front yard's getting bad too already. You all right?
I've got a flash of pain going down into my pinky toe right now.
Oh, beautiful.
Very, very painful.
That's the beauty of having a screwed up back, right?
No, I mean, I've got 3 disc herniations, so it's not surprising. They're all in my lower back.
Yeah.
And the way that the nerve is pinching, it all goes into my left side. So I'll get massive flashes of pain. I constantly have bone pain, but I get massive flashes of pain all the way down to my toes now. And it's all sciatica related, but it is excruciating when it happens. And right now I can tell just with the way I'm sitting that it's just pinging on that nerve just a little bit. It'll help when we get to Costco and I can walk around.
Yeah.
I should have worn a salon pass pouch.
Oh, yeah. Do we need to get more of those?
We still have an entire box
Okay.
unopened.
Okay.
Because I think a couple months ago, we thought we were running low, but we actually had a whole extra box that we hadn't accounted for.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we've just been kind of slowly working through those.
Yeah.
I'm
All right, good deal.
gonna grab a couple and take them and put them in my desk at work.
Oh, yeah. Have them on hand at work.
Yeah, because I used to keep a couple in my purse, but I use those and I just keep forgetting to replace them.
Right.
But what I thought the other day. Like, well, if I have some in my drawers, then at the very least I know I've got it there.
Yeah.
Just in case. The people go through my drawers all the time and take my shit, so I don't know if I should leave them there.
Lock them.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. It's another set of keys I've got to take. And it's like, it's mostly what people take are, they'll grab pens because they know that I hoard the good pens. And they'll grab these little lens wipes that I get.
Oh, yeah.
I get like a pack of 500 or 1,000 at a time. And then they'll just go in and grab them, not thinking anything of it. And I'm like, y'all do realize that costs me money, right?
Right. Look at all the broccoli fields. Looks like they're starting to harvest some of them.
I bet the pups would appreciate a broccoli snack.
Yeah, I bet I would appreciate trucks not being in the fast lane doing freaking under the speed limit.
Doing 62.
Speed limit's 70. Unless you're driving a semi, then the speed limit's 55. So this idiot's freaking holding up traffic and speeding all at the same time.
Because why break one law when you can break two?
Right.
Oh shit, and our exit is in a mile. I might miss our exit. He doesn't get over soon. Okay, he's got plenty of room. He needs to get the fuck over.
Right. Go around him. Oh, there he goes. As soon as he gets over, punch it and get in front of him. Asshole.
There we go.
Look at that. Gotta love that V8.
He's the good laser.
All right. All right, guys. Welcome to Hell Centro.
Well, the outskirts.
The outskirts of like the shittiest town in America.
This is where the farm fields are.
Well, one of the shittiest towns. We're in full-on Farmville.
I don't know. Have you ever been to Chico?
Yeah.
It,
Chico smells like the inside of a dead moose's ass.
it's pretty shitty.
But El Centro, too, is like nasty. This town stinks.
Literally.
Like, it smells like shit.
It's a literal stink.
Yeah.
It smells like manure 24/7.
Yeah. Because all the farm fields, I mean, you guys can see on the sides of the road, both sides of the road right here, it's farm field. And once they like come out and freaking put down the compost and stuff on the fields and the manure and the fertilizers,
you can taste it in your mouth.
yeah, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. This field got harvested recently. Within the last week. Because there was stuff growing in that last week. Or last time we were down here.
That happens about, what, 4 or 5 times a year, though? They'll
Yeah.
grow, crop, harvest, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, oh, there's all green onion. That whole field is green onion over here.
Yummy. I love a green onion.
There's like millions and millions of green onion. But yeah, they can get 3 to 4 harvests a year down here. Because it's always nice outside. Like right now it's 74 degrees out here.
Yeah, this is full on, what, mid-January, and it's 74.
Yeah. And, you know, sunny and beautiful.
It does get down, I mean, it gets desert temperatures, desert lows out here. So it can't get cold, but in the winter they just do winter crops.
Yeah. It'll drop down in the low 40s, high 30s at night.
Yeah.
But they plan for that with what they grow.
The worst thing is when the winds pick up and it's cold, that gives you
Yeah.
a bone chill.
That
Like,
cold desert
none other.
wind, man, is like, you can't explain it.
Oh, look, military helicopter.
Desert cold is a whole different kind of cold than snow cold.
Yes.
Snow cold is warmer than desert cold.
It's intense. It hurts your bones.
Yeah. Desert cold hurts to breathe.
Yeah. It's not just cold, it's
It's a piercing
yes,
cold.
piercing is a great way to put it. It steals your breath.
Yep, it does.
Even when you could be in technically a colder area that has snow on the ground and it wouldn't feel as brutal.
Yeah, snow cold and desert cold are two different realms. Man, a lot of these fields have been harvested.
Yeah, it's about that time they're about to start planting all of the spring crops.
Yeah. Yep. It's funny, there's some beautiful houses on these farms too. Like, you wouldn't expect a nice, big, beautiful house in the middle of these farm fields, but there's some nice houses out there on the farms.
Well, and this is the old schoolhouse
Yeah.
from back in the day. Which this, for being the old schoolhouse, that's pretty far out, but I think it was meant as the farm fields,
Yeah.
you know, schoolhouse. Now it's an event space.
This canal right here is supposed to be pretty damn good for fishing.
I think this is, oh, never mind.
I think what?
I was going to say, I think this is the first time I've ever pulled up to this intersection and not had a car, and then out of nowhere a car appeared.
Yeah, this canal right here that we're crossing is supposed to be pretty good fishing.
It's built in 1940.
Yep.
I only know that because it's stamped into the side of the concrete.
But that's an arm off of the All-American, so there's all kinds of fishes in that. All right, where do we want to go first?
We generally do Costco first.
Yeah. However, most of the cold stuff we're getting is there, right?
Yeah-ish. Do you want to go to Walmart first?
Look at this fucking dickhead. I mean, it would make sense if that's the majority of the cold stuff is at Costco.
Yeah, because we're getting, what, chicken, milk, coffee creamer,
Yeah.
the
So I think it would be
tonight's dinner. Okay.
more beneficial to go and get the cold or the not cold stuff.
Yeah, because it's mostly dry goods that we're getting at
Yeah.
World.
Yeah.
The only problem is we usually do Walmart after Costco, and if Costco doesn't have something, then we can get it at Wally World.
Okay.
But that's
Well,
the risk you run at either store.
We can go to Walmart or Costco first. It doesn't matter to me.
No, it's fine. It makes sense.
And it's not like Walmart's far away if we got to run back to Walmart for something that they don't have at Costco. Right?
This is true.
It's what, 50 yards?
I'm kind of hoping. So, you know, my Smart Food popcorn.
Uh-huh.
They came out with a new version,
Uh-oh.
and I'm kind of obsessed.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
All right, so this dickhead's going to turn in front of us and then do 15 miles an hour.
Sometimes I wonder if they do that because they're hoping you'll hit them.
Right? Insurance fraud.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. The speed is 50. We're doing 35.
Yeah, do you ever watch those videos where people pull out in front of you and then get out and they're like, "You hit me,"
Oh, yeah.
and the person is like, "And I have a dash cam."
Yep.
You imbecile.
Yep. Not only do we have dash cam, but it happened live. We were live streaming when you pulled your insurance fraud. So not only did the dash cam catch it, but a lot of people did too.
Oh, do we want to stop at Tractor Supply and get squirrel wet food?
Oh, we could.
I'm just thinking he's really low.
Yeah, we could.
Or we can get tuna. Either way, we can get the. No, let's just do that. He prefers that, and it's better for him. It's good for his coat.
The regular canned tuna.
Yeah, if you get the just the chunk plate tuna.
I'm good with that.
The juice is really good for his coat, and his winter coat always needs a little extra zhuzhing.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
That works.
All right. So.
Right there.
Oh.
Go around.
Oh, wait. No.
And front door parking right here.
I don't need to go around.
Oh, there we go. Front door parking right here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't need to go around at all.
Fucking front door parking at Walmart. How often does that happen?
Right there. We actually usually have pretty good luck.
No, this is not Los Angeles.
this
No.
is as far from LA as you can get in California.
LA would actually be a step up.
Yeah.
All right. So I got to move the Starlink and all that shit. So
Yep.
we're going to call it for a little while, guys.
We'll see you on the flip side.
I got to get the Starlink down and hide it so that it doesn't get stolen in this shithole town. And then we'll see you guys in a little bit on the way back home.